Good morning, everyone. Denise here. Hope you're doing well today. So today is Friday, October 27th, 2023. As you can see, we have a little bit of snow. This is what my son and I woke up to this morning. The plow trucks are already out. I mean, it's one thing about Fargo, North Dakota. We have so many like plow trucks, tow trucks, and all that. So they keep the roads, pretty well maintained. Not always the case if you live in an apartment complex. Sometimes they don't get cleared out till like later in the afternoon, which kind of sucks. So we didn't get a whole lot of snow, but I just did a video about our brief fall, and it really is brief. When the colors come out, like that, it really does only last, 2 weeks to maybe a month, and then that's gone. So now, this will be my, God willing, if we're still here, my third winter here in Fargo. Survived the last two. You just got to proceed with caution. You just got to be prepared for this kind of stuff. Like I mentioned, they really do keep the roads pretty well maintained here. I mean, there's plow trucks everywhere, even on the backside roads. I mean, we have a lot of manufacturing plants here, like John Deere and Bobcat, and there's others too. I'm not thinking of them, but that they manufacture, tractors and things like that. So, I mean, I have never seen a place more equipped. I mean, I've never had to use my chains on my car once since being here. And recently, a couple months back, probably in September, is when it was suggested that I get all new tires. So I got all new seasonal tires on my car, which was recommended. The last time I got new tires was just before moving here. I got new tires, but just with that and then driving the last two winters, it was time to get a new set of tires. So I'm glad I got that taken care of. Had my oil changed, full inspection on my car at the dealership. Everything looked good. The only thing I needed was a new cab filter for my car. So I'm as prepared as I can be. When I first moved here, it was suggested to me by someone to get a block heater for my car, my engine, so it doesn't freeze or whatever. And I thought that was pretty good advice, so I took care of that like right when I moved here. It's not really time to plug it in yet, but when it gets like really, really cold, I do have a garage and I do plug my car in, and it's just been fine. This weekend we get Monday off from work. We're working Saturday though, so I will have Sunday and Monday off. So I'm going to get an emergency kit together for my car. It's always good to have a duffel bag with like a blanket, which I have a heavy weighted blanket I'm going to put in there, and some non-perishable foods in there, like nuts, trail mixes. You're going to want bottled water, in case you ever get stuck, in a blizzard or something. You just want to be prepared, and hats and gloves and extra coats, things like that. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm also hopefully going to be doing some body repair work on my car in the garage, which I thought would be kind of interesting to do maybe a little video on that, just to hang out with everybody. So I've never done body work on a car before, but you can't really tell by looking at my car from a glance. But this past July 12th, while at work, we're all in the building working where I work, and we hear this loud, like, rocks falling on the building, okay? And it's a big warehouse building, and it just sounded like rocks falling down really hard. And what it was hail. It was hail the size of ice cubes or golf balls, guys. And then I went outside, and I'd never seen hail that size before in my life, and it even looked like a bunch of ice cubes all over the parking lot, all over our cars and everything. And you know, the funny thing is, just a week before that happened, I'm like, why on earth am I carrying full coverage insurance on my car in the summertime here, you know? So I just thought I'd save a few bucks, and I went down to liability, but I had just paid my full coverage for that month, okay? So thinking I still had it, because the liability shouldn't have kicked in till like the 23rd or something of July. So then that happened, and I called I was with Progressive, so I called them and told them what happened, but they would not honor that because the representative switched me to liability right away, and I never got a refund for the full month's pay. And I tried to argue with that, but they just kept sending me to another person and another person, and it just ended up being a big hassle because they all said the same thing: it's already been done. So I did switch to AAA for car insurance, and I was paying for full coverage with Progressive like almost $180 a month for my car for full coverage. And with AAA, their car insurance, I'm only paying $123 and something a month, and it's the same full coverage I had with Progressive. And that's another thing you want to have, you know, living here. If you live here in Fargo, North Dakota, is you want to have AAA, the regular one. It's like $67 a year, and you can add someone to this, you know, included, family member or whoever. If I get stuck anywhere, or if I have a flat tire anywhere, doesn't matter, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, they call someone, a tow truck, you know, just comes out, or what, they'll tow you wherever, they'll change your tire wherever, and it doesn't cost anything when you're a member. So that is like a must-have, and I just renewed that a couple months ago. So doing everything, you know, I can. This is how I survived the last 2 winters here. You know, this little bit of snow is nothing, you know, but the storms will keep coming now. This might melt away, then we'll get another storm, then another storm, then before you know it, the snow just keeps piling on top of the snow, and the sides of the road here that you see will just be like mountains of snow, okay? That's what it looks like. So, yeah. So anyway, I was thinking, so what happened when the hail got on all of our cars on July 12th? My car now, and you have to really look at it to see. You cannot tell, like I said, from a glance, but it has like all these little dimples in it now, all these little dimple marks. So I was looking online. Well, first I found out it would cost, you know, well over $1,000 to take it to a body shop to have them fix it, you know, maybe even over $2,000. Very expensive. Not going to do that. But then I heard about, you know, a kit that actually pulls those out, and so I went online and I found the full kit. You know, they sell like different pieces separate, but then I kind of figured out when I was reading reviews that you need all the parts all together to do this. It's still in the box. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. I haven't had time to do it yet because I've only been really getting 1 day off, you know, since that happened. But we are getting Monday off from work. The plant's just going to shut down for a day. And so I was thinking of going in my garage before it gets too terribly cold and trying it out. And I thought I'd do a video about it, and then maybe speed up the video really fast because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do it, you know, and just kind of show that. And, you know, I just thought it'd be something kind of different and just spend some time with everybody and show you what I'm up to. But anyway, I am praying for everybody each and every day because because it's in my heart to do so. It is in my heart that, I don't want anyone, when I look around and I think, gosh, most of the people I see, they're lost, okay? They don't believe in God, especially this younger generation. All right, I feel like they pretty much don't have a chance. Although there are a lot of young people that do believe in God, okay? But just with the school systems and all that, and how they've been indoctrinating kids away from God and into the falsehood of evolution and things like that, and believing in the universe or whatever, and then somebody mentions about God or the rapture, they laugh, they just shake their head and it's a joke to them, okay? And they don't know God, okay? And that really breaks my heart. So all we can do, guys, is we just need to keep praying for each other, for each other's children. The enemy is after our children, most definitely. That's the target, the next generation. And young people are easily deceived. A child is easily deceived, okay? As you get older, and that's why the word says, bring your children up in the way of the Lord, and when they are older, they will not depart from it. Okay, there's a reason for that, and Satan knows that, all right? And so he's trying to get them while they're young, okay? And so we never stop praying. We never stop speaking, only the truth can set someone free. And if someone is really, truly searching, really searching for the truth, they will find him. They will find Jesus Christ, okay? Because he is the way, the truth, and the life. There is no other. So I hope this video finds you well today, guys. I just had to come on. I showed you our brief fall. So this is our first snow. And the roads aren't too bad. They don't feel slick at all. It was a little slick walking out of our apartment building this morning. Zach, I just dropped him off at work too. It was a lot of black ice on the sidewalk, so we walk, we pick up our feet and walk. You don't want to slide your feet at all, walking on that, and you want to go slow. And so he wore snow boots today. I got him a nice pair of snow boots. They have some traction on them, so he thought he'd wear those today instead of his nice new shoes that he got. And so yeah, just gonna do some work on my car this weekend in the garage, get that emergency kit put together to put in my car, clean my car out inside and out, and just, I probably won't upload a video besides that this weekend. But just, keep looking up, guys. Our Savior, Jesus Christ, he is coming soon. I mean, all this stuff that's happening, this is what we should expect to see before the time of Jacob's trouble. I mean, it's not going to be all, just everything going well, before the time of Jacob's trouble. We're seeing it all. We're seeing all this lead up to that. Okay. So, and Jesus, we're supposed to, when we see these things begin to happen, look up, because our redemption draws nigh, and he is coming, guys. He's coming. I do not know when, I hope it's today, but, just, that is our blessed hope, and we are to comfort one another with these words. So, anyway, take care, everyone. God bless you. Until next time, take care.